Joe in real life. I'm insanely sore. Here's something embarrassing. I've been doing these little clamshell moves in the evening where you take a band, you wrap it around your knees, you get on the ground and you just pull your knees apart. And like yesterday, my legs were so sore and I barely worked out. I barely worked out at all. And I couldn't figure it out because I didn't remember that I did this clamshell work. And I had to get on my bike and go to work. And I'm biking and I'm just in so much pain. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like I've barely lifted at all. How could I be this sore? I completely forgot about the clamshells. I don't even know if they're called clamshells. Are they called clamshells? I don't know where I'm getting that from. But anyway, I'm just fried. I'm just fried from like the belly button down. The lower abs get just torched with that. And it feels good. It feels good to be back. Like in my own soft serve kind of way, just to be back in my body, feeling my skin. I've also been meditating. Part of the issue of not being able to regulate your feelings is like this sense of hopelessness, you know? And neurologically, it's relatively common knowledge that feelings come before thoughts. We think it goes the other way around because that's kind of how we experience it. But we have the feeling first, and then we have the negative thoughts associating with the feeling, you know? It's not a chicken or egg thing. We know which came first. Pretty conclusively, I might add, you know? So one tactic you can take is meditation. And I've been experimenting with Vipassana style meditation. I was a Zazen guy when I learned meditation, and I kind of thumbed my nose at Vipassana. But I've been doing it the last couple days, twice a day. Nothing crazy, just like 10 minutes, you know? And here, I'll teach you right now. I'll teach you how to do it. Basically, sit or lay down, close your eyes, and just notice stuff. Like you can notice your thoughts, but what I do is I notice stuff about my body more than my thoughts. And like try to create a mental image maybe of what you actually are. Now I say try to create an image, but that's a loose thing that's happening. You're not really trying to do it, it's just kind of happening, you know? And all the usual all the usual trappings of meditation apply, right? Like, you know, follow your breath, quiet your mind, observe your thoughts, yada, yada, yada. It's really no different than Zazen, except that you're taking notice, you know? So if you have an ache in your right quadricep, which I have, then you notice it. And you don't fixate on it, you don't over fixate, but you just kind of notice it and just kind of source it, right? And well, this is mindfulness, right? That's what the mindfulness gambit is all about. Like, what happens is you begin to realize that like this sense of yourself is inaccurate. Not even remotely. You know, we all become giants in our pain. And we fall in love with our pain. But like, that's not an actual picture of what we're experiencing. And what we're experiencing is often much vaguer, much more numinous, much more non-specific. Even in the example of a pain in your quadricep, it's very difficult to pinpoint where that pain is coming from, and much less why, you know? So that's the thing I've been doing. I've been getting good results with it. I find I need it twice a day. in the morning for sure, and then again somewhere in the middle of the day. So I'm not a total asshole to people I have to do stuff with. So anyway, that's my talk today. Vipassana meditation. Um, I'm gonna go work out now, and I'll probably do a squat, I guess. At some point, I'm gonna go do some yoga, and yeah, I guess I'll squat. Let's squat. Let's do a squat. All right, that's it for today. I love you guys. Stay tuned for a squat, right? I'll talk to you tomorrow. If I'm truly honest, I've been stuffing down the bad feelings for a long time, you know? And I knew I was going to run aground. I did. I knew it was going to happen eventually, but I thought I had more time. And I guess I would have always procrastinated if I was given more time. So I would have ended up here anyway, just later. Anyway, I'm trying to just observe it, you know? I'm trying to just make sense of it as I see it. And I'm getting somewhere with that. I think at least. Anyway, this is Joe in real life. I love you guys. Be good to each other today.